Hello guys and welcome back. Today is the 17th of December in the year 2020 and at the moment I'm on 34th Avenue and 97th Street in Corona, Queens, New York. The temperature is 30 degrees Fahrenheit and it is now 7:17 a.m. and as you're aware, we are in the midst of a snowstorm. The snowstorm here, it started in this area about started snowing in this area about maybe 4 p.m. yesterday evening, and it has continued throughout the night. And from what I understand, we will have a winter snow watch or snowstorm watch until 1 p.m. today. But we did get a lot of snow, a whole lot.
It looks like about a foot in some places, a little less in others.
As you go along, you see people shoveling the snow. Some places you see cars, you know, they're stuck, they just keep skidding. But eventually they'll all get out.
And here on 34th Avenue, it's a main thoroughfare, so the shovelers made sure they were out earlier with the shovels and the salt, so it's pretty smooth going here on 34th Avenue. We're now at 101st Street and 34th. And I see the buses are already rolling this morning.
Yeah, the expectancy for the snow was between 8 to 14 inches and 8 to 12 inches some places. But some places here I think I see up to 6-7 inches in this area.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about places where the snow back up like alongside fences or houses or sheds. I'm talking about level places, you know.
Okay.
Last night I think about maybe 11 it got extremely windy and then it was like sleeting and it was just beating on the window. At one point I was thinking it was rain, but when I got up and looked, it was just really a lot of ice just, you know, beating on the window.
Yeah, I thought the same when it first started.
Oh, you heard it too?
Yeah, I was out shoveling snow at that time. It's when it started coming down. I said, oh my goodness, I didn't get home before it started raining. But when I turned and looked and I felt the pellets coming down, I realized it was sleet.
Yeah. I got up this morning and I looked in my backyard and on my bird feeders and everything, they created this thing looking like a fairy garden outside there because they had like mountains on the top of the bird feeder. So it seemed like a little fairy house. Yeah, and it's all like that out there. But when I get back home, I'm going to do it there and make a little video of what's happening out there. It's really cute. I guess this is what everybody was expecting. The snow didn't disappoint.
Right. It seemed like I heard more people talking about being anxious for snow now than before. Maybe they need a little bit of excitement in this COVID time of the year.
Well, I was definitely excited to get it because I think the last one I saw was 2017, if I'm not mistaken. But I was definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, I was too. I like the snow. I even like driving in it.
Yeah, last night I was walking on Junction Boulevard and I saw one of the bus with the wheels chained.
Yeah, the rear wheel.
Yeah, the rear wheel, yeah.
Of course, because it's rear wheel drive, yeah.
You know, it's not windy now, but what I notice is in some place you'll still get a swirl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know the way I pronounce swirl, sometimes I think somebody's wondering what I'm saying. But I'm actually saying SWIRL.
Yeah, swirl, yeah.
Yeah, you know, but yeah. Because of the way I pronounce that, so when I even listen back my video, sometimes it may seem as if I'm saying something else, but that's what I'm actually saying.
Okay.
Can you imagine if the trees still had leaves and all the snow was on the trees?
Oh, yeah.
You know, all the limbs would break off.
They'll be sagging, yeah.
Yeah, but so I guess everything, nature knows what it is doing, you know.
Sure
Make
does.
sure that the leaves are off to accommodate this kind of snow, like this mass here falling, so everything just hit the ground. Beautiful Mother Nature. How hard do you think it would be to ride a bike? No.
Well, on the hard surface that I'm riding on right now, it would be possible, but it would be difficult.
Last night I was looking at the weather on the TV, because I don't really watch TV, but like the weather stuff, you know, something like this, I tried to see it, and I saw this guy. He actually was riding a motorcycle, and they were asking him, the guy was asking him like, why did you choose to ride a motorcycle? He said, I didn't expect this, you know, this hard, but he was encouraging other bikers to be careful and stuff. It was just like really interesting seeing that.
Right. It looked like he was dressed for it, though, because he had on a full helmet. It
Oh, you
wasn't a
saw
helmet
him
with,
too?
like, the open. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I really wouldn't have wanted to be in his shoes at that point, I don't think. Because he really knew, I don't even think he knew what it was going to be like, but...
No, that's what he said. He said he didn't know we would have so much snow at the time. When he was out, he probably think he would get back home before, but
yeah.
I hope he got home safe.
Yeah,
And I think he did.
Well, one thing for sure, if you start riding and see you can't ride, you can park a motorcycle almost any place between cars and don't need a whole lot of parking spots. Leave it there until it's safe and go back and pick it up.
And this is Hinton Park, all covered in snow.
And we're going to make it right here on 114th Street. We'll be running parallel to the Grand Central Parkway, which is on our left. I changed my tires a few months back with deeper treads that give me a much better grip on the slippery stuff.
And most places do that now because, you know, that's a safe thing to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, some of those people used to skidding constantly. Yeah. Last night I was on the boulevard and this guy, he just kept skidding, you know, and I think, I'm not saying that, yeah, there wasn't snow and stuff, but the way he was driving, and then the funniest thing, after he got help to get the vehicle back on the road, and started driving. He had a sideman with him, and he drove and leave the sideman behind.
I guess he got his momentum going. He said, I'm not going to stop until I'm on flat, clear ground.
Yeah. But for some reason, I was thinking that they probably live closer or something, because the sideman started to run down the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
But then after a while, he stopped and turned back.
Okay.
So I guess he just like, whatever. You see how black and slushy the snow is already?
Yeah. Yep. And I believe the Parks Department, I don't know about sanitation, but I believe the Parks Department is who shovels it. Yeah, there's a truck there now shoveling the snow. So they can kind of take care of their own. Flushing Meadows-Corona Park. This is called the Olmsted Circle we're going around right now. I'm going to go all the way around and come back so you get a view of what it looks like. The circle is good for somebody who's kind of lost their way and find out they're going the wrong direction. They can easily turn around and go back.
In the spring, it is so beautiful here. You have a whole lot of tulips.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the circle here and to my right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a whole lot. Tulips and other plants. I'm not sure what the others are, but a lot of tulips.
And that stadium in front of it, that huge tennis stadium, is Billie Jean King, isn't it?
Yeah, Billie Jean King Stadium.
Yeah.
The USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center.
Yeah. This is where they have the tennis open every year. It's a huge stadium. And they finally put a dome on top, so now they can play tennis no matter what the weather is. On our left here is the Queen's Museum.
There's a big sign on the Queen's Museum saying, "Thank you for keeping New York City alive for forever."
Stuck. The SUVs are in. We're on the uphill grade right now. But the SUVs are in here, but they have the four-wheel drive, and I didn't realize before I came in, but I'm going to keep on trucking and see what happens.
Yippee! We didn't get stuck. I guess those tires that you changed did the job.
They made all the difference in the world.
And this is it, guys. I'm now in Flushing Meadows-Corona Park. I hope you have enjoyed the view. This is something definitely different. All snow. and please remember to subscribe and look out for other videos. See you soon.